If someone asks me, according to my gardening experience, what is the most easiest plant to grow, what is the most convenient to grow plant, this is it. This is the money plant, known as money pothos, or in Feng Shui also known this as the money attracting plant. In Vastu also a good plant, and also not only that, this is a air purifying plant. So today I will be sharing with you about top 5 secrets of how to grow this plant really very healthily and easily. So stay tuned to Tamara's Garden. You can easily grow this plant in small pots. Here I have them in separate pots, and I have kept them around the bigger plant so that it gives a bushy look. So friends, this is a plant that you can grow with a single stem. Cut down a stem where there are roots or the knots appearing so that you can grow them, propagate them in water and put them back to soil. I have them in coffee mugs and different planters, DIY planters, because this is one of the best indoor plants. This is another DIY planter. This is a ceramic pot, and as you can see, this is really very healthy growing. So now my window is close by, so this is getting a lot of air as well and sunlight. So when you keep them indoors, see that these plants get a partial sunlight, shaded to medium sunlight for these plants to grow. So when you keep them indoors, this works as an air purifier plant, and it's a benefit for your home. So now these plants you can grow from stems, as I told you earlier. Most important thing is the location for this plant. You will have to keep it in a location where it gets the partial sunlight or the medium sunlight. Do not keep it in an area where it gets the full bright sunlight, because the delicate leaves of these money pothos plants will get burned by that. So the first thing and the most important thing is the location. When you bring it from a nursery or from a friend of yours, keep it in a partial sunlight area. Even if you keep it indoors, see that the plant gets enough medium or the shaded sunlight. So that is really very important for the vital growth of this plant. Give your money pothos plants a mist spray in the morning. Give it a good spray so that the leaves also get fresh, and also they look clean and looking beautiful. If you would love to see them growing really well, this mist spray will give them a boost for their growth. So do that once in the morning if you have specially kept them indoors or at your entrance. So by doing so, you are giving these plants a fresh look, and also the leaves will be clean and looking really very beautiful. When you want to propagate these plants, you can take a small stem from the mother plant like this, and you can cut it or just take it down from the mother plant, and you can put it in water to propagate. Take a clean jar, ceramic jar will do, one of the waste jars you can use so, and some fresh water, and you can add the plant to the water jar and leave it for couple of days and see the root appearing, and also plant will grow. You can add some pebbles also if you would love to decorate it. These plants prefers the humidity, so always see that these plants are sprayed in the morning as I have shown you in the video, or else you can just sprinkle water in the morning, or else give these plants, especially during the hot seasons, you will have to water them in the morning and the evening as well, checking their soil condition, because the soil should be not dry, because these plants doesn't prefer the dry soil because they loves the moisture in their soil. Money pothos plants prefers the well balanced moistured soil, so always see that they are not too dry. Time to time pruning you can do when the plant grows really very huge, and with the support of a moss stick you can grow them really very beautifully. So that is one thing you can do to help this plant grow. Or else if you have kept it at the entrance, you can decorate your home and your home entrance with this beautiful leafy plant. When you're making the soil mixture for this plant, see that you take some garden soil, sand and cocoa peat, because as I said earlier, these plants prefers the moisture balance in the soil, so see that you add some cocoa peat for their better growth. So money plant is a must-have plant in your garden collection, especially for a beginner gardener, because these plants you can easily grow. And one more thing friends, this is a bonus tip: if you are having these plants, use organic fertilizers, because these plants doesn't need much care because they are permanent and low maintenance. But if you would love to give some homemade fertilizers, use tea and coffee fertilizers. These are the best since they are organic. So these are the steps of taking care of money pothos plants.